Up here we have something called bifurcation, also something called arborization. These basically have to do with the splitting of. So you have your trachea above your lungs. Your trachea is the tree, breaks off into the left bronchus and the right bronchus, which then break off into even more bronchioles, and those break off even more into the capillaries. So you have this bifurcation, arborization process within your body. Even your teeth break off into two. It's just the process of breaking off or branching off from a tree, from a stem. It's the tree of life, family tree. You start with Adam. He's the first man supposedly in the Christian story, but it comes all the way from Egypt, where the firstborn was Atum Ra, the self-created one. And if you go to the Norse mythology, you'll have Odin as the first god. Odin in Russian actually means one. Atem is not Thomas. And so atom in English means not two, not twin, one, single. The word atom means indivisible. It means you can't separate it anymore. Thomas in Hebrew means twin, so atom means not Tommy, not Thomas, not twin, and it is the one, the inseparable one. So there you have it. From Egypt, from Atum Ra, all the way down to Nephthys, Osiris, Isis, and Set. Isis and Nephthys, these were both the new moon and the full moon. 14 days of new moon, 14 days of full moon. Isis and Nephthys were the twin sisters that represent the waxing and waning moon. Osiris is the sun and Set is the setting sun. It's basically dealing with the Kabbalistic tree of life, how we come down from Kether to Malkuth, and from Malkuth back up to Kether. It's always about falling down in consciousness and raising your consciousness back up. Everything is basically the yin and yang, from spirit to matter and matter back to spirit. High frequency matter becomes illuminated and low frequency light materializes. The wheel of time and consciousness is constantly turning, where we fall asleep and we awaken. The golden age, the dark age. That's why there's a base of the pyramid and there's a tip of the pyramid. When you have an egg, there's a bulgy part of the egg and it goes up to a point. So everything is a cosmic egg. There's always a heavy grossness and a subtle lightness to everything. Now there is said to be 4 rivers at the Garden of Eden. Eden actually means one in Macedonian. The Garden of Eden is the garden of one. The word one in Macedonian is Eden. And in Russian it's Odin. At the North Pole, the one center. See, man is God asleep and God is man awake. So this is Santa going down the chimney and coming back up. It is a gift to all of us, the ability to descend and ascend. Satan falls like lightning. It's inevitable and it's necessary for light to fall, and no wonder, for indeed Satan turns himself into an angel of light again. What this is esoteric wisdom. How in Mexico the flag is the eagle capturing a snake, because we turn this ego, snake of ours, into the eagle, the higher consciousness, the eagle of maturity, the spiritually evolved version of you, rid of anxiety and tension and integrate peace and clarity. This is what it means to abstain and refrain from the 7 vices and to integrate the 7 virtues. Even the game Snakes and Ladders is about ascension. There's the Kabbalistic tree of life. We ascend from Earth to Kether. And this is the true order of the planets, or luminaries, which are layers above the flat Earth. And above the flat Earth is the dome, and here are the zodiacs. So these are the Atmos layers, and each planet is a layer, is also a Greek god. You see, from light, from the garden of oneness, we split into 2, day and night, man and woman. Coagula solve means coagulation, together, and solve means separation. So together and separation. This is what your heart is doing when the veins go to your heart and arteries go away. The blood is coagulating at your heart and dissolving away from your heart. Your blood is not supposed to coagulate, but your blood comes together at the veins and then it leaves away from your heart at the arteries, which is Venus and Aries, which is war and peace, or Venus, the goddess of love, and Aries, the god of war. So we are all split up between ourselves, and the goal is to come to the heart chakra and create the Merkaba, which is the light body vehicle. Merkaba is Merkaba. Mer is light, Ka is spirit, and Ba is body. Merkaba is light, spirit, body. The ascent of the Kundalini to create your Taurus field, which is your tortoise shell. This is the holy of holies. Your skull has many holes. It is the holiest part of your body, the part of your body with the most holes. So in the Holy of Holies, the holiest room of the tabernacle is where the Ark of the Covenant is. So in your skull is this Ark of the Covenant. Between the two cherubim, or between the two hemispheres of the cerebrum, is your spine, the manna from heaven, the Christ oil, and the two tablets, which are the two hemispheres. The two cherubim is the cerebrum, upper brain, and the mercy seat where God speaks to you is your pineal gland. This is actually in Harry Potter called the Golden Snitch.